Join us as we sing, you are here. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. We make miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, turning every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, yes, turning lives around. I worship you, yes, I worship you, Lord, 'cause you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 In the book of Psalms, chapter 77, the psalmist is crying out to the Lord. He's facing something, he's struggling, and he says, my voice rises to God, and I will cry aloud. My voice rises to God, and he will hear me. In the day of trouble, I sought the Lord. And he's, in a season of doubt. He doesn't know what's coming next. He doesn't know what's going to happen or what he's facing. He feels like maybe God isn't there. Maybe God doesn't hear him. And he actually says, will the Lord reject forever? Will he never be favorable again? Has his loving kindness ceased forever? Has his promise come to an end forever? And he's doubting and he's wondering, what is God doing? And can he even hear me? Is he still loving and kind? And then in verse 11, he has a shift in the things that he's saying, and he says, I shall remember the deeds of the Lord. Surely I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your strength among the peoples. You have, by your power, redeemed your people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. And he begins to remember the things that God has done in the past, the times that he has been faithful. And he thinks back to the book of Exodus when the Israelites are fleeing Egypt and they come up to the Red Sea and the Egyptians are chasing them and there's not a way out. And he says, your way was in the sea and your paths in the mighty waters, and your footprints may not be known. And if you know the story, you know that when the Israelites came up to the Red Sea, God parted it and they were able to cross on dry land when the Egyptians chased them. The Lord caused the sea to close over the Egyptians, and the Israelites were safe because God had made a way for them. And he's remembering, God, your way is holy. And it says your footprints may not be known. We don't always see what God is doing. We don't always understand what he's doing. And maybe right now you're facing a situation and you're like, God, I don't get it. I don't see how you're going to work this out. I can't see that you're working. I can't even feel you here. I feel like my prayers are hitting the ceiling, but he is there and he is faithful. And in the moment when you feel like maybe you don't believe it, you should look back at his wonders. I will meditate on all your work. I will muse on your deeds. You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your strength among the peoples. That's who our God is. That's who he is. He is faithful to be that. His way is holy and his way is good. God, would you encourage somebody today who is tired, who doesn't know what you're doing, who doesn't know what they should be doing, God, if they are facing difficult circumstances, loss, if they are broken, if they don't know the decision, if they just don't see a way out, God, you see them and you know them. And I pray that you would remind them of who you have always been and who you will always be. You are a faithful God whose way is good, whose way is holy, whose word is true, and we can trust that, God, even when we can't see it and even when we can't feel it. God, remind us who you are today. Thank you for your word. Sing this with me, even when I can't see it. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. 'Cause you never stop working. No, you never stop. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. No, you never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Yes, he is. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. We know that is who you are. Lord, that is who you are. Your word says that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. That